Yo, it's Guido coming at you with a coffee top. Miserable Monday. We haven't had a miserable Monday in a while. Well, you may have had miserable Mondays, but we haven't had a video of miserable Mondays. We're going to see what kind of failures myself and some of you have been having over the last few weeks. So sit back, grab a nice cup of Joe or tea or milk or whatever it is that you want. I'll turn up the lights a little bit here. You can see that I'm in my Object 244, and we're not doing so good. We are not doing so good, and it's only going to get worse. Let's see. We'll just turn around. All right, so I'm trapped like a rat. My team is, I don't know what's going on over in the field. Well, I know what's going on over there. Nothing good for me. I appear to be surrounded. I don't know if you can see this in the mini-map. Let me make it big. It appears that I'm surrounded here. So what's the best thing to do? Attack. And when you're going to attack, the best way to attack is this way. You go up and over, you auto-aim for a shot, and then you just take a little nap. Just kind of chill out a little bit. Maybe you recline back. Yeah. Attack. Attack. It took them a while to kill me. It took them a while. Little guns. We're only seeing tier 5s and 4s here. It took them a while to chew through there, huh? What else we got for today on a miserable? Well, next up is a furious comeback. A furious comeback. It is 3v4. I'm going to come off the edge here. Well, I'll let you see what we're doing here because we're on the road, man. I went all the way up to the northwest. Had to come all the way back to Cap to defend. I killed some guys. I've got a kill. I've got 996 damage. I mean, that's not an epic game in terms of damage, but we're trying to win a close game here. It's miserable Monday. I'm just going to foreshadow. Can you just take a quick look at the enemy team, and I'll let you guess what's about to happen. What is about to happen? All right, we got a Jackson. We come down, we reload, we pop him. Outstanding. We're on the comeback road. It's 3v3. Let's go to T24. We'll just knock him down a little bit. Okay, boom. Uh-oh, geez. T67 somewhere nearby. That's not good. I got to get rid of this T24 quickly. And there he is. Let's just zoom out here a little bit. You know what? It's even better from my view. Here we go. Let's go get this Skoda, and then I've got to flex to find the whatever killed the T67. Actually, it was the other thing. I think the IKV, I think. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Somebody killed the my T67, not their T67. But anyway, we're going to try to kill the Skoda. Here we go. All right, let's just try to figure that dude out. Okay. Oh. I mentioned the coffee's nice. 349 direct hit and pen from the LEFH. Fantastic. No comeback. No comeback. The Excalibur. Where is Excalibur? Oh, there's Excalibur. I got it. Excalibur. All right? Excalibur. Goofy little tank. Kind of fun in its goofiness. You can see that I have spent most of my hit points. I don't have a lot of votes left. We're doing okay. I've been brawling in the heavy area. It is a low tier battle, so it's been kind of fun overall. But I'm trying to survive. So we have a chance here to get some more damage, get some things going, kind of close out the win. I don't know what's going on up in the northeast over there. Some kind of party, some kind of TD party I wasn't invited to. You know, I'm the ugly duckling though, aren't I? I mean, there is no way a sexy Stug, a Scorpion, or a brutish WZ-131 GFT is ever going to invite Mr. Excalibur Fat Butt to their party. So fine. I'll party with the heavies, all right? All right. Watch this go to T25. Old Iron Horse comes raging in. I'm thinking, ooh, we're going to make this happen. Here we go. All right, so we see him. He's moving. We see his marker. That's important, folks. All right, I'm watching his marker. I'm watching the mini-map. I know this map pretty well. I know he looks like he wants to rage down this middle road right here. I don't know if he's going to cross, but we're going to set up just in case he does. Here he comes. And pop. Oh, a fire. But he has an automatic fire extinguisher. Doesn't extinguisher, doesn't he, folks? Of course he does. 15 hit points, though. It looks like he just wants to rage around. I'm watching the marker go. I'm watching it go. I got lit. Here he comes. Let me set up for the next shot. I mean, this is teed up. That ball is nicely on the tee. It's exactly where you want it. You got your big berth out, and I'm about ready to give him the old schwammalama ding dang here. All right. Place your bets. Do you think this works? Maybe I shouldn't sell these things so hard like this. One day I'm going to put some in here where it works. I'm telling you what, though, maybe it does work. Maybe it. Watch. Let's find out. Who knows? Didn't work. Did not work. Ooh-wee, another close one with Excalibur. Excalibur, excellent. Tier 6, TD we just talked about. Big rear end. We've got a nice close one here. Now we definitely have an advantage. So it looks like we're kind of closing this one out. So let's see what happens. We're going to rage in here in our very speedy, very awesome Excalibur tank. There's an Achilles that takes a big hit. We're going to look to kill this Su-8. And there he goes. And you know what time it is? You know what time it is? You know what time it is. Here we go. Here we go. Is it going to happen? Oh, it's a good news story. A good news story. The Excaliram. Excaliram. Outstanding. Let's see. We did 94 and he did 167. So apparently he's a bit heavier than we are. I'm going to tell you what, some days it just doesn't pay to get out of bed, my friends. I don't know. Again, there's been a meeting called for the heavies to go over there. I kind of felt like I was in the club. Maybe I was a heavy too, but I don't know. He ain't heavy. He's my friend. I don't know. I'm not sure, but check this out because it's pretty fantastic. All right, here we go. Now, this thing's got a good turret, right? Doesn't it? Pretty good, I think. Doesn't it? Oh, he's not even looking. Okay. Boom. Get out of there. Watch this. Dun, 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 dun. There's no way he can do that again. No way. No way he does that again. Let's see. All right, here we go. I'm looking at... Oh, look, I got to check. Yep, that is indeed where he hit me. Yes, indeedy. All right, let's see. We got this. Okay, no way he does this again. We're just going to... All right, good. Not that time. Fantastic. Let's see, we get up here, and that guy's looking at us, and nope, okay, nothing there. Nope, that's a bunch of heat going down range, nothing happening. We got this, here we go. Shoot this guy, no, okay, missed, oh, good. Nope, bad shot. A little rushed. I'm worried that my hatch is vulnerable. He can't do this again. There we go. No way that IS-6 gets me again. Couple little peeky pokes, there he is. All right, that's fine. Oh, good, he missed. Ah, excellent. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, never mind. The T-103 hit me. Where'd that go? I think it went in the side of my turret. I don't actually... The same spot? Who knows? I don't even see the other hit where that could have been. No idea. Let's back up and find out. Let's back up and find out where the old T-103 got me. Because he's peeking, poking right there. And he's going to hit me where? Okay, we got him. We're going to come back out. No way the T-103 hits me. Just peek up here. He's staring right. Ooh. I don't even have a clue. Oh, wait, the top of it? It seems like the same spot. I don't know. I don't know. Screen not penetrated. That just doesn't pay sometimes. We'll get him this time. There we go. We got him that time. Very nice. Peeking, poking. What's the heavy party doing? Not much. For whatever reason, the enemy sent their heavies to the same spot. I don't know. I don't know. We'll turn around here. We'll figure this out. We got this. It's still actually fairly even. No problem. We'll just come on up here maybe. Do a little side scraperino. See what happens. Nope. Nothing going on. Did get spotted, though. That's not good. Tried to be clever. Didn't work. Come around here. Oh, okay, there's the guy 6 again. He's just sitting there. There's a Rudy behind him. guess he doesn't know that. He's just staring, though. What the? What? Oh, right there. Great. Right. Right through the turret. Holy macaroni. And I'm just kind of in disbelief now. I'm just thinking, well, it's hard to do much better than I was doing there in terms of going hold. Ow, ow. Oh boy. Okay, that guy's hitting me. People are hitting me from all directions. Can we get a kill? We can. Excellent. But it's not looking good for me. We'll just pop up here and we'll hit this guy. Excellent. Never mind, my nemesis has showed up. Never mind, my nemesis has shown up. The 2103. He gave me a bad day. He gave me a miserable Monday and a half. Plus the old sniperino into the hatch. That one was pretty clear where it went. Right into the side armor. You will notice that this is, I think, a 13v13 game. I didn't notice it until I watched the replay here. 12 or 13, I'm not going to count it. Anyway, let's move on. Tough game here. We were actually winning by quite a bit. Had to fall back from the old hill, getting pushed. Bottom tier in the TS5. I've got a 4005 Akron, an E100, and 685 hit points. But I'm thinking, well, at least I can get it one more shot of damage, right? Here comes... Oof. All right, I bounced. Okay, so it's not all miserable Monday. We're trying to... Ooh, okay, bounce another mill shot. Fantastic. We're reloaded. Here comes the 4005. Maybe I can get a super high roll on this. This is a 400 Alpha tank. I need a super high roll. Let's see what happens. Really easy armor to hit. We'll just... Oh, God. Oh, golly. Oh, maybe another shot. Nope. Nope. That little jerk on the little jerk on the mouse just whiffed that shot. You saw it went. Yeah, that was bad. That was bad. Do you guys like really spectacular bad mistakes? I mean, high order explosive bad mistakes. Here I am in my M3Y. On Himmel's Overlord Dorf, in the middle. Nice hold down tank, and I have a juicy light tank that I just really have to get a shot on. I just really, really do need to shoot the T92. Now, I want you to pay attention, close attention to the fact that the game is exactly 55 seconds old, and they have every tank left on the board. I'm going to give you only one guess on how well this goes for me, and also a second guess on what a great idea this is to try to press and get a whole 300 damage, or in this case 240 because I have the small gun, damage shot on a T92. This, my friends, is how you trade. Are you ready? Here we go. Let's trade appropriately with Guido. Come here, T92. Oh, I missed. Nope. Okay. That's a fire. So that's going to take a little bit to buff out. I'm going to need somebody to... Can you grab that turret for me there, guys? And kind of... I'm going to slide off the back of the hill. If you guys could grab that barrel, drag it down, we'll see if we can put me back together a little bit right there. Don't do that. I know that. I know not to do that. Why? I don't know why I did it. I don't know. Of my many, many talents in World of Tanks, if I do say so myself, and I do, one of them is a very little known and often misunderstood talent. And I'm going to show you what that talent is right here. We are in a bad way. We're all TDs camping in the back for the most part. We're losing. We got guys coming around. I've actually flexed from the sniper hill up here down into this position to try to spot these dudes, but this is not a great spot for doing so. It's not a great spot for spotting. I'm doing my best, though. I'm in my Stare WT, and I want to show you the talent that I have that's... I don't think a lot of people have it. It's a very lesser known talent. Less not known talent. It's a talent that nobody has, mostly, except I think me. So here we go. Trying to get some shots. Okay, nope, that didn't work. Let's just go here. Well, I don't want to get shot from above. Okay, we'll just kind of do this for a minute. Okay, looks good. Looks good. Looks good. We should be going dark momentarily. Oops, someone took a shot. Ooh, we missed. Nice. Oh, that was a bounce. We actually bounced a Charioteer's AP round, so I'm still seeing, which is not something that actually registered. Now that's a side talent that goes with the talent that I'm about to show you. All right. Forgot. I didn't see the second shot. Just in case I wasn't completely dead. I didn't realize that JPZ actually hit me once before. Where was he? He must have been up on the hill. And so that talent is not driving out into the open. That's a common talent. Mine is being directly hit by an S51, probably one of the most inaccurate arties in the game. But I have this capability, this ability to be directly hit by them constantly. It is one of the ones that is if I see a S51 on the other side, I get nervous because it doesn't matter how inaccurate they are going to directly hit me. The decision to take this little hole right here, this ditch, it's a hard one to make. I felt like we were in okay shape. I figured maybe the guard and the CS52 and myself could do it. But we'll see what happens right here. Obviously the guard, I didn't really realize this, but he's backwards. So it's not like he's going to back up and over very quickly. The CS52 is going, so I'm going to follow him in. Uh-oh. Let me see if I can help him. We'll go down here and we'll hit this Progetto. We're almost, there we go. We got a shot. Boom. All good. Okay, look at all those hit points we got. Tons of hit points, right? We should be okay. It's a medium. We can kill off this Progetto maybe, hopefully, but uh-oh, I got no help. And plus I got a lot of hit points, though, and I got a lot of armor, so we should be okay. Okay, boom, there we go. Good, good, good. Oh, that's a fire. That's a fire. I don't have a fire extinguisher. Why would I? I'm running food. Uh-oh, okay, there's an arty. Now we have a lot less hit. Oh, boy, people are still hitting me. This guy's coming in. Let's kill him. Come on, turret. Come on, reload. Help me. Oh, I missed. Son of a... And now it's just the elephant pinned down, doing his best to survive. Another hit from the Crusader SP. Ouch. Holy macaroni. How many... That is half of my modules. Artie is still coming at me. Oof. And I might as well let you see the end of it there. I actually survived long enough to get my kit back. But now I'm getting pushed. You can see that I'm pretty well alone. The turtle was trying to do some work. We bounced the first one, but the 5100's got a lot of shots. We shoot him one more time. We get artied again by the Crusader, and then we get just blasted from multiple directions. By the way, that last game was 2,000 damage, the hard way. Not recommended to do it that way. Here's another game I had on stream, actually, on Erlenberg Himmelsdorf. I'm actually platooned with Zimbo and Pilgrim, and this G-Sor kept blazing around and lighting me up and getting me shot at. So I got a piece of him, and I'm feeling pretty good about this. So we'll just kind of follow this guy, and we'll just wait till he's there. Hold on. What? Alright, so back there's the Manticore. The G-Sor is going to come at me again. Here he is. Okay, he's coming at me. Good. Dun, 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 dun. Auto-aim. He kind of hurt himself with a track. Alright. Off he goes. And let's just slow this down. Okay, we got him auto-aim. We're going nice and slow. There he is. Pieces, parts flying every direction. We're nicely aimed. Now, I want you to watch. Look where my reticle actually is because of his speed. Right? It doesn't compensate. Auto-aim does not compensate for speed. And even though he's actually angling away, so the relative left to right line of sight is slower than it would be if he was going straight across at 90 degrees, it's still fast enough that I am really aiming right behind him. That's hard to see in regular motion. Ooh! Did you see where the shot went? Now, I couldn't see it in the game because it's too fast, and it didn't hit anything behind him, and it was up to the left. So just missed him up and behind to the left, which it went off into, you know, way back over here and hit this mountain or something, which is why sometimes it's hard to see where the shots go. Lazy to some extent. Auto-aim is actually good for a lot of things. You'll notice that when I auto-aimed him on the first shot, he had tracked himself, and the line of sight across had slowed down considerably, so that was a better shot. This one I was sort of waiting until he was going away from me, but either way, if I would have aimed that manually, I probably would have had a better chance. Just totally whiffed that shot. And I remember in the game, I went, where the hell did that shot go? Well, now we know. It just missed because auto-aim. You muppet. All right, this one is going really badly. There's the light. Ooh, get hit by Conqueror, so we'll back out. All right, so I've lost 396 to the Conqueror. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1000. 1000 damage. Almost. Outskilled by the 5355. Holy crap. 900. Now, he did pin me. So right through the back of the tank. I got an extra A-hole created right there. Look, the tank's looking back. It's going like, what the? Ow! 901 damage. Yep, that was fun. I might as well go to the end because this whole game was just a disaster. We'll just come around here. Let's get a little extra damage on the way out to our 15-0 shots there. Oh, never mind. We'll just die. That's fine. Whatever. So this was a weird sequence. I'm still not sure what actually is going on here, to be honest. There's a couple possibilities. We'll talk about it as we go. But this was also on stream. I'm going to come up here and in this other window over, I'm in my 703 122, which doesn't have the most accurate gun. I'm also not running food now on it because I don't have any left and I didn't want to spend the money. But we're going to come in here, and a lot of times the TDs will get into this archway here. And there's an ISU right there, all right? Which is not the most stealthy TD. So, still, though, it's a TD, and you can have a pretty good crew. I rushed a shot a little bit there, and that sucks. He misses. Okay, that's fine. We both have derpy guns. Trying to get into the superstructure. Gets off to the left and hits him on the side and bounces. Okay, fine. Now, what happens here is really strange. There he is. I see him. What? What? And this goes on for a while. This goes on for a while, back and forth with this. So, I don't know. Very possible, because this tank doesn't have great view range. It's a decent crew, and I think I've got the vision skills on it, but it's 370 base or so. You can see that he's at about, I don't know, what, 1, 2, 3, a little over, but call it 350 meters. So he's well inside my spotting circle. He could be running he could be running all this stuff. He could have a camo crew. He could have a camo directive. He could be running the low noise exhaust. He could have a camo net. Camo net seems to me to be one of the more likely suspects here. If he stops and it goes live, then it just makes him disappear for me. The X factor, and we'll keep going here. The X factor are those little low bushes right there. I don't know how high the camo on them goes height-wise. I am a fairly low-slung tank. He's a fairly low-slung tank. It's possible the combo of all of that, or even just his camo. I disappear from that spot for a second, kind of thinking about what's going on. But I want you to see what happens here. We're going to do this a couple more times. Come around here, and we'll see if we can kind of find this guy again. And normally, I don't have any problem popping out there and seeing whatever's in those windows. I have never had an issue seeing any TD that might be sitting in those windows. I felt like I went out enough. It's possible on that one my spotting point did not come around because he did hit me right there in the turret. And I mean, that's a great shot. For as long as I poked out, oh my God. And then I go, okay, where is he? Maybe he moved out, right? Maybe he moved away. Let's find out. I just take a poke at him. I'm just thinking right now, I don't really know what's happening here. All my supposed knowledge of the game, this is a new situation for me on this corner. So that was strange, so I'm going to say screw that. Let's go over here and see if we can do some work with these guys. That was way too far of a poke. That hit somehow, I don't know, but it didn't pin. Okay, we get a bounce off of him. That's fine. We'll hit this guy. Nope, we don't hit him. Okay, let's back out this way. Wasting a lot of heat right here. Thinking about it again. Thinking, how on earth? And then let's get reloaded, and we'll go back around. We'll speed this thing up a bit. Come back around here and see if we can't see this guy again. All right, so let's do this. Go slow. All right. Well, the Tornwagen's there. I saw him. Okay, that should... I just got hit by the ISU again. And I didn't spot him. Again, it's possible once again that he is actually so far right as I'm looking at it that I'm not bringing my spotting point. So now I go, well, let's actually come way out here. All right, absolutely, I have to be able to see him, right? I have got to be. He's right there. I've come out left more, so it's not a angle thing. I don't think if he's moved, if his spotting points are behind the wall, okay, then I won't see him. But let's see, okay? There's Tornbogen's there. Didn't see him, but I did get lit. Probably a Tornbogen. I don't know, where is this guy? What? He's not off to the right. He didn't move into position. He was sitting right there, at least on this shot. What? The spotting point, right, is, oh, it's on the hole. There's one on the top, I think, though, right? That's the top. There's one right there. I should be able to see that one. I don't know what possibly could be blocking that spotting point when I came around before. If anyone's got an explanation other than he just had great camo, which sort of blows my mind at that range, I'm very surprised. The only other thing I'm thinking is this bush right here, does it actually come up higher in its camo? I mean, right up to enough that it actually covers. A lot of times the visual thing is not quite right. I don't know, man. That was a huge surprise to me. Great. Gun's doing great work for me. We finally get one shot of him. And, do you see him disappear? Probably a camo net, right? Probably a camo net. He'd stayed stationary, camo net went vroom, and I don't see him. Crazy. This one's great too, man. Sometimes it doesn't matter how hold down you are and how well you're playing, that one little weak spot's going to get hit. So I see this 52 LIS. Come over here. We get a shot into his side. All right, great. Now the good news is there's no way he can get to my lower plate. Even if he hits my upper plate, it's nicely angled, and he's also look up. Plus the turret's nice and round. I mean, we're in a really good place right here. So we'll just come around here. Wait till we reload. He's aiming in. It's hard to get the camera to do that, but there we go. Oh, but anyway, that one's obvious. The ISU just thumped me right there, so he goes through the side. That's to be expected. This was the shot from below. Right? Just aimed at the hatch and nailed it, man. Nailed it. This was a tough game in terms of pens here on Himmels Erlenberg. Get to this nice little spot. If people try to cross, you got a nice shot on them. All right, here we go. Oh, yeah, nice. We'll just pop in. Boom. No, armor not penetrated. I don't know. It's the side armor. I don't know. Is it spaced on the 53 TP? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I hit the wheel. Maybe I hit the track. It is heat, after all. So there you go. That's what you get for loading gold and spamming immediately. If this 53 TP becomes a thorn in my side, we're going to speed this thing up. He kind of sits there for a little bit. Then he's going to move forward. We got this guy. There we go. All right, so he's going to give me some shots. Oh, that's a miss. Maybe rushed it. I don't know. Terrible. He bounces. Okay, fine. Works for me. Wish I'd have gone to AP right here because I'm going to waste a lot of shells trying to pick at hatches and crap. Remember all the hatches I get snapped. Let's see. We get this right into the flat plate of the turret. Nope. All right. Possibility the heat would be nicer. There we go. All right, we got one. A little high roll for 8 extra points. 53 TP got hit. IS-6 is sort of sitting there. He's going to come back. Okay, let's get a little shot on this time. Boom. There we go. Not bad. 426. So we should be able to close this guy out quickly. We'll close him. He's not very wise. He's going to keep poking. Let's just get a little shot on here. Look out, IS-6B. Let me get a little hatcherino on this dude. That's 2 pens so far, right? We're at 824 damage. Ooh, there's a guy. Let's get him. Nope. All right, this dude. Right in the... No. Nope, all right. No problem. We're just about reloaded again. Let's see. How about a... Maybe he gives us a hatch here or a turret side. Nope. These are tough shots. These are tough shots. 824, though. Only 2 have gone in. A little hatch shot. Here we go. All right, we'll just... boom. No. A little low, it looked like. No problem. Let's see. We'll just try to get it from just a hatch. No. All right, he's backing out. Maybe we should push in. Oh, there we go. Let's just hit this guy. Armor not hit. Okay, that's... okay. Must have been probably the far sprocket at the very edge of the tank with no armor behind it. Whatever, it's fine. We'll go get this guy. 824 damage. And we fired, I think, 10 heat rounds. We got 2 pins to show for it. This is fine. No big deal. Let's see what we get in here. I think this is actually good damage. This is one of the damaging shots. There we go. That worked. End of fire. That's going to add up. Oh, excellent. Let's go close out this RHM. We got this guy. This is awesome. But we only have 1 heat round, so that's a bit of a mistake on my part. Yeah, we'll just come in here and we'll just like, boom. Oh. I'll just ram him. We'll ram him for our damage. Couldn't quite get that last 5 hit points. I just want to say one thing about that ram. Somebody else kills him. If you can sort of hit them and then turn and angle, sometimes you can add damage because you're hitting different parts of the tank. This is about the toughest, I want to say, around 2,000 damage I've ever got. Okay, are we going to reload in time? We got a nice side shot on the CS. Let's do this now. All right. Okay, well-aimed shot. Boom. Nope. Nope. Crit. That's a crit. No damage. I'm telling you, man, this was a tough 2,000 or so damage game. Trying to figure all this out. It's a bad spot right here. I was thinking about going to the castle, and then I just back out of this thing. I missed that shot. We're going to back out. And let's go through the middle, and we'll try to find shots down here. Go really fast. Really fast. Zing, 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 zing. All right, there we go. Oh, that's a building. And there's not many of them left, so we'll just come up to here, and we'll kind of... Oh, we got seen. What the... All right, let's go down here. Where's the Udes? Turns out he's right there in a bush, just right next to me. I didn't see him. And nobody saw him somehow. There he goes. This is going to add some damage. Boom. Always good to see the little camping TD die at the end. And that's that. 2,102 damage. There was a fire. There was some RAM in there. I think 4 pens at best, I want to say, for 2,102 after all of that effort. I think when I got to the end card, it was 14 or 16 shots, 7 or 8 hits, and 4 pens out of all that. Oof. That is. Thanks for coming along on my journey of Miserable Monday. I'm just about done with my coffee here. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. You have a great Monday, and I'm going to leave you with some good news. Maybe help you jumpstart not having a miserable Monday. All in good jest. I hope you have a great Monday, actually. I did show this already as the full battle, but I just want to show you this part for those of you who may have missed it or just want to see it happen again, because I know I do. Although I do have some follow-up information. The player in the 279 early is a very good player. I have no doubt that he actually got that on his own. It's still very nice to see this happen, especially when it's bottom-tier hero like Black 5 from Clan Sam. He is in his RHMB, as you might remember, camoed up here, and he's got the meme gun. He's got the great big old 750 Alpha monster on there. And like any good artillery piece, you're going to want to do a ranging shot before you make the kill. So let's see how this goes. He's hanging out in this bush, and here comes our victim, I guess. Co-star? Let's call it co-star. We won't call him a victim. We'll call him a co-star in our enjoyment world of tanks. Here comes the 279 early. He's looking for a shot, and I want you to watch something. All right, see that arc? He's actually a little lower, too, so it's not quite as good as it would be. What that's going to do, because it actually hits its apex, yes, and then starts downward, is that's going to flat plate that armor more than if he had just had a much higher velocity or even closer shot where it did not arc as much. So that little softball is going to come down onto the top of that guy's armor, the top plate, with less angle than it otherwise would, and that's going to increase its chances. So he hits it once, Nice ranging shot. He's got to figure out, all the ins and outs of this thing. Then he's got to wait a long time because this has quite a long reload. 279 early doesn't care. He's like, you're not pinning me. You're just a bunch of jokes. Bunch of losers. And then we fire. Boom. Now, I also want you to know is I believe the ammo's on the side of this tank, of the 279 early, lined up along the side. This thing's coming in at the, as it's looking at it, the left to us, but its right side. And are you ready? I know I am. Here we go. Oh. And we're gonna have black 5. He says yut. I don't know what that means. What does yut mean? Is that, or was he trying to say LOL or or lol? I don't know what's going on there. But 2,272 damage. Not all of the hit points, but dang near all of the hit points a 279 early can have. Fantastic shot. I thought it was worth another look. Like I said, you guys have a great Monday. We will see you on Tuesday.